My name is Dolores Losey. I'm the Director of Environmental Services here at McLaren Flint. We've had Iris here for about a year, and then we added Cindy about 3 months ago. Patients get infections in hospitals, and we don't like it when that happens. It's not good for the patient, and we want to make things better. We want better outcomes for our patients. Using these devices, we found that we can reduce hospital-acquired infections. Here at McLaren Flint, we were able to reduce the infections in our intensive care unit by 30% over a 6-month period while we were doing our trial. At another hospital where I was also using the same light, we reduced our infections by 50%. It's just the best thing to do for the patient. This is the new technology. This can disinfect a room to the point where it's ready for the next patient. It's clean and it's safe. I'm kind of an old school housekeeping manager, and I always thought, no, we don't have to pay all this money. Just give me a couple more housekeepers and I can get things clean. But what would take my housekeeper 8 hours to clean, she can do in about 20 minutes. And so that housekeeper's time can be better spent doing other things and interacting with patients, and I can get the room 99% clean of bacteria in 20 minutes.
No, it's not some kind of ghostly Halloween effect. The intensive care unit at Legacy Meridian Park glows like this every day.
It's like R2-D2's brother on maybe on performance enhancing.
Some call it the Germinator. Its real name is Iris, for intelligent room sterilization. These lamps on mirrors emit a high-intensity ultraviolet light that hits every surface of the room.
The lights pointed in this direction are directing rays this way. UV light will hit the wall and then bounce into this shadow zone and bounce back.
Nurse Peter Mercereau and his crew tested Iris for 2 weeks by taking cultures of germs before and after it went to work.
The results were incredible.
Not one germ was left, he says. The light penetrates and destroys the actual DNA of microorganisms, killing deadly diseases like MRSA. Iris only works in a locked room and turns off if it senses motion.
Because you wouldn't want to walk into a room when this is running.
What would happen?
It would probably cause a little bit of a sunburn and possibly some visual impairment.
One hospital housekeeper typically cleans an ICU room. It takes roughly 45 minutes to an hour, depending on the size of the room, getting all those little crevices like the keys on a keyboard, under the bed. Don't forget dusting high above, mopping the floor too. Iris can clean a room in half that time, but cleaners will still do their job as usual here. Iris just makes sure the job's foolproof. Peter says it's worth the investment.
That's what we do. We help, heal patients. We get them back on their feet.
Valerie Hurst, K2 News.